Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's JD. I'm back with you today. I'm going to make an in-depth video on making a beat start to finish. I'm going to provide some commentary throughout the whole thing, so I'll show you guys what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. You'll just be able to see every step of the process, so let's get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look on Splice for like some samples to start with. I'm in the hip-hop section under Chill Wave, so I'm just going to go start playing through some.
2 hours later.
All right, cool, yeah. All right, so to start, I'm just going to start a brand new blank project in Logic. I think I'm going to start with that sample, though. I found two samples I really like. All right, so I'm just going to throw this Splice sample in. It was a different one than I was playing, but I ended up vibing with this one more, so. So what I did automatically is I set the BPM to 140 because that's what the sample was. And I'm gonna go up here to the flex pitch tool. I'm gonna hit this so whenever I change the BPM, the audio file stays the same. So I can speed it up or slow it down and the file will stay where it's at. Now immediately to the sample, I might try messing around with the pitch of it. And now I just open up the quick sampler from Logic and I'm just gonna start throwing in some drums. So yeah, so far I added like 2 snares and a clap. Next I'm just gonna probably add a little hi-hat. Just drop it into the sampler. Using the quick sampler for like everything. So yeah, I'm just going to record those. I'm going to quantize those to the 1/8 as well. And that's just by hitting Command A, Q. And what I like to do sometimes is put like 2 layers of hi-hats. And one of them, I'm just going to select all the hi-hats. I'm going to go over here to Functions, MIDI Transform, and go to Random Velocity. And what this does, it randomizes the velocities, like how hard you're actually hitting the note. So it kind of feels like more live. It gives just a little bit more bounce to it. So you notice I broke it up here. I made a new audio track and I'm just taking out some of the low end here because I want to put a bass in for this part. But it seems like this part already has a lot of low end, which in the master I'm going to make super loud anyway. So that's going to be nice and puffy at the end of things, but for this part, I'm going to need to take out some of the low end so we could add the 808. I could probably let a little bit more in, but a simple little 808 pattern. All right, cool. So we got almost everything. I'm gonna add a kick in. Next, I'm gonna put some hi-hat rolls in here too, kind of spice it up. If you notice here, I'm going over to these measures over here, and if you want like the faster notes, obviously you go to like 64, like the really quick ones. These are the 30 seconds right here. These right here, just the eighth, where it's like. But so yeah, what I usually do is I usually build up my beats at the beginning of this little project here, and then afterwards, once I have like little sections, like this could be a verse, and then this is the hook. Then after that, you kind of just put it together, like. Oh, one thing I'm gonna do is, as you've noticed, it was clipping, so I kind of pulled the master down. But what you actually should do is, what I do is, I'll just select everything and like bring it down a little bit, bring down the mix, give it some headroom. And what I will do is, I'll just put this iZotope Ozone Elements. It's like some of the elements of the Ozone 9. It's like not the full thing. And then after that, I'll put this little Weiss mastering plugin. I have a whole video on mastering. If you check that on my channel, there's a whole tutorial on how to master your beats really quick and fast. So I'm going to be kind of laying this out as we go through, but let's just hear this from the top. Dope filter right here, y'all. To start the verse. Dope, dude. Beat is done. That was like a little bit of automation I threw there at the end. But if you're wondering about the structure of this beat too, so what I do is just 16 bars for the hook here. This is the first part, and 16 bars for the verse. Doesn't always have to be like that, but in my experience, mostly rappers will just take it to the engineer and cut up the beat however they need fit anyway. Like if they need like, you know, a 12 bar verse instead of a 16, or they just want, you know, a lot of people just do whatever they want. So I wouldn't always trip about how you lay out your beats, but I don't know. Doing it 16 and 16 just always keeps it simple. As long as you have different parts of the beat to work with, that's what's most important. Hey, so thank you guys so much for making it to the end of this video. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, drop a comment below. It's JD, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.